Who's that?
It's Niki Lauda. He's just been signed by Ferrari.
I'm both quicker than you and better at setting up the car.
James Hunt is a proven winner at the highest level.
Is there a question, or are you just trying to piss me off?
This is an incredible battle.
I grew up in Cologne in Western Germany, which is not that far away from the racetrack where the crash happened. And when I was a kid, we all knew who Niki Lauda was. We knew about the accident, and we knew about you know, his comeback, and then you know, him becoming a businessman, having a flight company, you know, and he's still very present on TV because he's commenting Formula One. So it was a bit frightening at first when I got the offer, because I was thinking, yeah, on the one hand I loved the script and loved the idea of playing him. On the other hand, I didn't know how, because we don't have that much in common. Well, the German accent is more neutral and dry, you know. It's and the Austrians sing. It reflects a state of mind, and it was crucial for me to get this right, you know. Not only for the people who would know how Niki Lauda speaks, but also for, you know, for people who don't know about that difference. It still adds that, you know, extra portion of being like Niki and of being an Austrian that I wanted to nail.
Mr. Lauda, are you feeling pressure?
Do I look like I'm feeling pressure? I'm world champion and on the verge to become world champion again. Hunt now has the opportunity to win, but it's not so easy to become a champion. You have to really believe it to make it possible.
When I got the prosthetic makeup done, it took 6 to 7 hours, and I was sitting in the makeup trailer, and I was picked up at 3 a.m. Then I looked at the call sheet, and it said Chris Hemsworth's pickup is at 10, and then he, first scene, he kisses a nurse, second scene, he makes love on a plane, and then third scene, Niki Lauda checks his tires. Where you think like, oh. So by the time he stepped on the trailer and say, hey buddy, how are you? I was like, oh.
5 races in. How's it going so far?
It's fine. Just got a little problem with an Austrian rat and his team of Italian cheats who've destroyed my car.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the race in Spain that I won.
Yeah, in a car, which is not legal.
5/8 of an inch too wide. You know that doesn't have the slightest effect on speed. But you complained and your team have always leaned on the authorities. Now we've had to rebuild the car and it's become a monster.
At least it's a legal monster.
So you've had to resort to cheating.
You're driving an illegal car and call me the cheat? It's pathetic.
Chris says I'm much closer to James Hunt in real life, and he's a bit more like Niki. I think we're both somewhere in between. I think it's impossible to compete with James Hunt, and Chris did a fantastic job to play him. You know, this flamboyant, self-confident, rock and roll kind of driver.
Let's race.
Talk to me, James.
Don't go to men who are willing to kill themselves driving in circles looking for normality.
Niki Lauda, trapped in a searing inferno of 800+ degrees.
I feel responsible for what happened.
Watching you win those races, you were equally responsible for getting me back in the car.
The showdown between you and Niki is all anyone wants to see.